Come on in. We are watching live. I am that they are on the side of the road in Pennsylvania right now. Come on in. Come on in, y'all. Come on in. We are live. I'm trying to get my my iPad going here so I can show y'all. We are live right now on the side of the road in Virginia. They have blocked off the road. It's completely lined with cars and police. It's near a baseball field. Come on in if you're following the Mamta Bhatt story. Trying to get my iPad going. Come on in and start tapping, start tapping, start tapping. I'm gonna try to see if I'm okay on YouTube. I can't see the screen because I'm screen sharing live. Littles, do you have breaking news that you would like to share? Good. Hey, y'all, come on in. Give me just a minute. This is breaking news, so this was unexpected. Um, if you know the Mamta Bot story, we are live right now on the side of the road. The police have set up a police station, a mobile trailer. It's by a playground, by some tennis courts, and back in a wooded part of Virginia. So, see, I don't see that I'm live. People on YouTube are gonna think that I have lost my ever-loving mind. No, I'm showing that I'm live, and I'm just gonna stop, using StreamYard. I've had it. Mm. So I'm gonna leave this playing for you guys on YouTube. I think I'm streaming live, but we don't know. I'm supposed to be live, and it's not showing me as live. But there's 13 people watching, and I don't even know if they can hear me. I'm so frustrated. I need a tech guy. I'm done with the tech stuff. Thank you guys. 1.1 thousand likes. We have 88 people watching. If you're just joining us, breaking news. Mamta Bot's body has possibly been found. I'm watching it, a live aerial view of the place where she may have been found. I wish I could show it to you guys, but it looks like a bunch of trees. You can hear me? Thank you, Michelle. I just wish I could see the chat, and you can't see the chat when you have to share your screen, which is why I need another phone. I'm over that too. Oh, there I am. Now I can see myself live. Okay. As long as I can chat with you guys over here on YouTube, I'm fine and see your comments and respond to you. See you, Michael. Hey, Water Rat. Thank you. Thank you, Charlene. I hooked up the Ethernet cord, you guys, because it wasn't gonna work on the tube otherwise. Thank you, Hannah. Let me I'm gonna fix my, webcam. Okay. Taking 1 and 2 and 3. Do, 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 do. Okay. Hi, Stephanie Parkman. Welcome. I am live over on TikTok for those of you who are watching on the tube. We are watching live YouTube. We are watching, an aerial view. Let me turn this volume down because 'cause I'm confusing myself. Um, hey, Australia. So if you're not familiar with the Mamta Bhatt, I just posted a video, with a few crime scene photos. They are trying to get this charge upgraded to a capital slaughter case. They were having going to have a hard time, although the circumstantial evidence is very, heavy and strong, to have, him his charges upgraded based on that. So, for those of you on the Ticker Talker, over here, I'm not allowed to show you, any video, but on the YouTube, I can watch the video. So, even if you're right here and you wanna see, I encourage you to hop over to the YT right now, same username and logo. That way you can hear me, see me, and see what we're looking at. But I'm here for those of you that don't wanna hop over, of course, and I wish I could do this from my phone. But unfortunately, I've gotta use a really horrible webcam with really horrible lighting. So, my apologies, but one day, I'm gonna be set up right. What's up, Britt? Thank you for coming in. If you're just joining, we are looking at police on the side of the road over here in the YT. Can you tell me what area this is from? I didn't have a chance to look it up before I hopped on live. I wanted to make sure I got on here and did that. But I don't know what area we're looking at. For those of you, there's a lazy river pool. It's by a major road. There are tons of trees. But once you get through the wooded area, you will come into like a subdivision on the back. Thank you, Trish. What's up, DC? We have a 2.7 thousand likes and 100 people in here right now, 118 souls. If you're just joining me, they are on the side of the road in Virginia. Momta Cafelbot's body may have been found. We're waiting for confirmation. There are police in the field. I'm looking at them right now. There's I don't see any tents or anything in the woods. It looks like they are gathering right now to talk about what's going on. If you're not familiar with the story, she went the last time anybody heard or saw her was on July the 30th, 31st, something like that. And uh-oh, now it has ended over here. Why did they end it? They have suddenly ended the they've suddenly ended the live. Why? I think they're about to bring her up or out or something. Thank you, boss lady. I'm gonna try to find another feed. Yeah, I'm thinking that way. I'm thinking that way. Somebody I mean, it said it would be available to watch on their channel later. I'm gonna hop over and see if I can find another live regarding this, and then I will reshare my screen. Yes, she did. Last time anybody heard from her was on July the 28th or 29th, and, or 30th, and there was a welfare check on August the 2nd. Her husband said, "Oh, she left me again." and he made up this big story. And then so a welfare check happened. That story happened. Then on August the 5th, he reported her missing. And we are back live. Everyone, I'm going to reconnect you now. And now he is in jail on intent to conceal a dead body when they found proof of a massive blood loss in the home where she would not be able to survive that. Hello, Mimi's. Okay, we are back live, YT. What's up, Krista Jordan? Is this the same town she went missing? So I'm trying to find more information. We have 3.7 thousand likes and 120 souls in the room over here on the TT. Hey, Andrea, they may have found Mamta Bhatt's body. They are on the side of the road. It is inundated with police. I mean, one, two, three, four, five, six, seven. There's seven, eight policemen walking in the parking lot. They are walking back. I don't know where they're going. There's one police officer leaving. I'm trying to explain what I'm seeing. Well, they arrested him. They arrested Naresh Bhatt on attempt to conceal a body, but and his bail was denied. And today he waived his right to a preliminary hearing. Why? He waived his right because if he does that, then all the evidence will now then become private. So that's why he would have done that. Um, so now it just goes to the grand jury. There is a mobile police station in the parking lot. The policemen are walking up to it now. They're meeting and they're speaking. What's up, Cedar Tree? Yes. Waterette says it may be Signal Park. There's a water park there. Signal Hill Park. Signal, possibly at Signal Hill Park. If you are on the YT and you recognize this area, uh-oh, I didn't mean to stop it. Mm, this is live breaking news. I'm watching the feed at the command center. They've set up a command center in the parking lot. Hey Tanya, how are you? Hey MJ, I'm glad to see you here. So now the police are walking under the command center. This is just breaking within the last half hour. Hey Nay, we have 5,000 likes over here on the TikTok. We have 119 souls, and we have 49 people, 46 people watching on the YT. 46 souls. I'm trying to get a better take on my camera here. Oh, how's that? I don't have the right setup, YouTube. I'm so sorry. I'm really trying, though. Thank you. I'm really trying. Okay. So now we are looking at I mean, there is it looks like the entire city of Manassas is there, as far as policemen are concerned. Crystal, I'm just starting on the YT. No, I ran out of time to call the FBI. Maybe I'll call them in the morning before the show starts. I ran out of time. I've been so busy. Hey, Sumner. We are looking at a live view in Virginia. Mamta Bhatt's body may have been found, may have been. I don't think they would call that many police if it had not been. There. Oh, no. You guys on the YT, is that a white tent on the soccer field? Do you guys see it? Tell me that belongs there for another reason. There's no way he just laid her out there on the soccer field. What? Let me get my iPad over here so I don't have to look down to read y'all's comments. That's a tent. How did she get out into the open field? He didn't take her over there to the woods? Over on YT, if you'll look for Steph Case Files, it's the same username and logo. You can join us there. We're watching this live aerial view together. Hey, Miss Mary. I had to move my camera back. It's too close. Krista Jordan says it's way back there and no police back there that I can see. That's why I'm hoping it's unrelated. If you're joining us on the YT, you can see now that protesters are starting to gather at the possible site where her body was found. The parking lot is inundated with police officers, and now the community is arriving. They are getting out of their cars. They're holding up signs on the highway itself. The news media is starting to arrive. We are still looking at an aerial view. Momta bot. Uh, I'm so sorry, y'all. I'm not used to the mic. I'm sorry if I hit that, caused a ruckus. Momta bot. Um, hey, Hannah. I know 71 people, 82 souls. I'm showing are watching over on the YT. No, there's no sound on the aerial video. There's no sound. This is from a helicopter. And I would rather watch this one, but if you look now, they've got another area view back there on the soccer field. There's a white tent. Now, I'm not saying she's in the tent. What I feel like is maybe that is some kind of station. And if you just walk there into the woods, you probably is where she was found. But here's the weird thing. Uh, That is a long way to carry somebody across a field. He probably done that overnight, during the overnight hours, because there's no way you're gonna walk, and carry someone across the soccer field with nobody watching. If you'll go over to the YT and look up my same username and logo, you'll be able to find me, and we are watching the aerial view together. Glenda Clark, I'm waiting. Thank you, English Bulldog Mom. I'm waiting to hear a location. I can't search because I'm gonna have to get 2 monitors, like, I'm not set up right, so I've got all of my visuals tied up, and I can't look and see what area this is in. Hey, Cassie, welcome. Brittany, if you're just joining us over here on the TikTok side, we are over live also on the YT channel, because it's possible that Mamta Bhatt's body has been found, and the police and the media and the public is now arriving. Oh, I don't know, Tigger. Hey, Bracken. I'm trying to figure out where it is actually. If I'm hoping somebody who lives in the area can tell us where this is. I'm trying to see any landmarks. I see a soccer field, a tennis court, a lazy river pool area, and there's a white tent at the back of the soccer field meeting the woods. And the woods are just they're thick in some areas, but in other areas they're just um in between homes and the highway. Yes, that's it. You're on the right thing, Southern Belle. Signal Hill Park is what I'm hearing. Oh, thank you for this one. Thank you, Tigger. I really appreciate that with all of my heart. Thank you so very much. We're zooming in now. Yes, we can see the protesters. I'm hearing, thank you, Indiana Chick. I'm hearing over here on the YT that it's Signal Park, Signal Hill Park. If you live in the area and you can provide us a live feed, you're welcome to come on TikTok onto my panel. That way we can have a live aerial view and a live from the ground look. Virginia. Someone else is saying Manassas. YouTube, hold on a minute. I'm going to try to screen cap, and then I'll be back, because I think I can. Oh, wait, there it is. It's Signal Hill Park. There it is. Signal Hill Park. Signal Hill Park. That's it. Signal Signal Hill Park. They have a water park and all of those things that I just said. Signal Hill Park. It's on Signal View Drive. That aerial view, guys, is still showing that white tent at the back. It doesn't belong there. We have 120 souls watching on the YT, and over here we have 6.9 thousand likes and 122 souls watching over here. Hey, bitch bell. Crystal, I think the other side of the tree line is houses. Now, they're gonna be there for quite some time. It takes hours and hours to process a scene. Hey, Marissa. We are talking about the case of 28-year-old pediatric nurse Mamta Bhatt from Manassas Park, Virginia. Her body has been missing while her husband Naresh Bhatt has been arrested for the attempted concealment of a body. They are trying to get his charges upgraded to capital slaughter, and his bail has been denied. He waived his right to a preliminary hearing today because he wants the evidence to be private. And so now it goes straight to a grand jury on that charge. But at this point, I think they're going to go ahead and upgrade the charge, especially if they have found her, because the body now, along with the evidence that they found of pulling and whatnot at the house, is far more than enough. Holy Socks, they did. They live in Manassas Park, Virginia. Where is her husband? He is in jail right now. Like I said, he waived his right to a preliminary hearing. I believe it might have been yesterday. Um, there is quite a crowd gathering. If anybody knows anybody on the ground that can provide a live feed from the ground at Manassas Park, at this, I'm sorry, Signal Hill Park, and you're welcome to come up on my panel. Baby is with the grandparents. The grandmother and grandfather came in from Nepal. They arrived to the United States on an emergency visa. So right now the baby is with them, and I believe they're going to find steps to try to get custody of her and take the baby back to Nepal where the family resides. Right. I mean, as horrible as it is to imagine, that is possible that animals were involved. Uh there there's a unmarked police vehicle with its door open. I don't know where. Oh, okay, they're just resting in there. Oh, they've got the park cut off, that's what it is. Hey, Debbie, we're talking about the case of 28-year-old Mamta Bhatt. We are live right now. They are at Signal Hill Park in Manassas Park, Virginia, where they may have found her body. Water Rat over here on YT says, their house is not far from the park. They're not panning over. From afar, they are, so you can see the tent from afar, but they're not panning over there and zooming in like they are on the policeman inside in the parking lot. Well, yes, and, here's the thing too, they'll it'll help them get closure, but I'm gonna guess, because I would, that they're gonna take her body back to Nepal for burial, because who would wanna leave their child here? I know they have a GoFundMe. I think it has over $200,000 in it right now, which is gonna go to help take care of the one-year-old child. Angela, we are at Signal Hill Park in Signal View Drive, Signal Hill Park, Manassas, Virginia. Manassas Park, I'm sorry. Hey, Butterfly Angel. So she was last seen for sure on July the 28th at her job as a pediatric nurse. She was last spoke to I wanna say on the 30th because mom speaks to her every day, and that was what prompted, the wellness check is because she couldn't get a hold of her. But I did read in an interview once translated, so there could be a translation issue, that she, maybe. You know what, Brittany? I didn't even think about that. It may be a cremation, which would make more sense. I'm not sure of their culture. No. And I posted a video, TikTok has censored it, of course, of a few crime scene photos because he tried to saying it's a nosebleed, and it's not. It is not a nosebleed, sorry. We are still waiting over here on the YT. Over here, we have 122 souls watching, and over on the TT, we have 125 souls, and we have almost 10,000 likes. Thank you, guys. No, he's Napoleon as well, Ginger. He is. In fact, when she couldn't get a hold of her daughter on the 30th, he tried to call her. I'm sorry, her mom tried to call Naresh's brothers who live in Nepal and couldn't get a hold of them, left more voice messages and whatnot. It is the same username and logo on the YT. Just go over there and look for that, and you'll be able to find me. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 8 cops standing beside their police vehicles in the parking lot. Yes, they do. They do think that. I believe so, judging by the scene. And also, Ginger, I have a playlist on my page called, Mamta Bhatt, and so you can get caught up there. And also, I do have my first podcast episode is out about it, and you can find my podcast on Apple Podcast, iHeartRadio, Spotify, and, anywhere major podcasts are heard. You can listen to that for absolutely free. Crystal, I have not posted the video yet, but I will. I'm not I'm new to the tube, so I'm not sure what's allowed and what's not. Uh, TikTok is pretty much the Disney Channel, so I don't wanna get in trouble over there, but if they won't censor it, I'll post the video. No, Allison, we need a person like Guru. Courtney, they're talking about Guru over here on the YT. They're saying they need a iPhone guru in the town so we can get this covered. We need somebody like him, they're saying, if Courtney's still in here. Thank you. Okay. So all of these groups of police officers seem to be walking back toward the soccer field. I don't know if it is, let me turn off my live request because I can't. watch that YouTube and do it. That's too much. How do I turn that off? I don't even know. Oh, wait. Gotcha. Yes, Debbie, this is Mamta. Well, we know that he was some kind of IT person for the Army Reserves or the Army, I'm not sure, but he has not had a job since February. That's when he took money out of our account, so I don't know if this is like a financial thing or what had on his schludrous mind. Thanks, Michael. Excuse me. I'm trying to get set up right. Excuse me, Michael. You said that and now I'm coughing. But I'm trying to get set up right. I'm not a technical person. I'm new to the YT. So I'm so sorry if my stuff ain't looking right over here. I'm really working on it. I promise. Glenda? Oh, let me see. I may have missed it. Glenda, Steph, I will be joining membership tomorrow. Baby waiting on some money. Oh, thank you, Glenda. Thank you, friend. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Money, 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 money. Oh my goodness. We have 144 souls watching on the YT and over here on the TikTok. We have 12.7 thousand likes and 125 souls watching. Tonight's live go during this unexpected live is 10 heart locking keys. If you would like to send those, I will get those pinned. Thank you. Everything goes to help support me so that I can bring you stuff like this live as it happens. Thank you, Crystal. I'm getting in some practice here. I think I need another monitor, another phone, a laptop. I think this is all going to be so technical, but we're in the middle of a move and I'm trying to wait till I get settled. Thank you, Janelle, for the lock and key. Thank you. Thank you for sending those. I really appreciate you, ma'am. Thank you so very much. So Chastity says, and I agree that they are walking around, maybe kind of looking for evidence right now. Hey, Joelle on the YT. This is the case of Mamta Bhatt. She is a 28-year-old pediatric nurse who went missing on July the 30th or 31st. Wellness check August 2nd yielded nothing. Reported missing by her husband Naresh on August the 5th. Now, when investigators searched the home, they found an enormous amount of blood using Blue Star technology. Pulling from the bedroom to the bathroom did not find her body, but they did seize the bathtub. And now while her husband has been arrested for intent to conceal a body, we have been looking for hers. And I believe that they have found it now at Signal Hill Park, Signal View Drive in Manassas Park, Virginia. Piggy Mom, notes the tent, I agree, it's at the back of the soccer field, but I believe that is like a processing tent, so the public don't see. I believe that she's in that wooded area. Hey, Taylor, thank you for being in here, and thank you for being a subscriber, and I hope you'll stay. Thank you for your follow, Jay. I know, Glenda Clark, how can you live with yourself? That baby is now going to grow up without either parent because he decided to make a decision that he really thought he was going to get away with. And here's the thing: is this is an army vet who you would think an army vet who has given and served for this country would not be able to take the life of his wife, who is a new mother. The baby, he's 1 now, but the baby had not yet turned 1. How can someone logically think that they should be able to do this and get away with it? What was he thinking? Thank you, Piggy Mom. It looks like police officers are looking around for evidence. They just looked down like a drain pipe. I'm not sure, Chastity, on that. He sure did flaunt his service around, though. One police officer has a backpack on, maybe for the collection of evidence. Does anybody I need another phone, guys. I wish I could pull up the police scanner right about now in Manassas Park, Virginia. Oh, how I wish I could. Let me find my other iPad. I have an additional iPad. I'm gonna go get that and see if I can pull up the scanner. I'll be right back, okay? Nobody go anywhere. Don't go anywhere, YT. I'll be right back. Okay. So Donna, I'm not sure exactly where all they have searched. I'm back. So I'm gonna go to the App Store and I'm going to download the scanner. Thank you guys. We have 15,000 likes and 104 souls over here on the TikTok. If you're just joining us, we are live on the side of the road in Manassas Park at Signal Hill Park, where Mamta Bhatt's body is possibly been found. We are watching an aerial view. Right now, it's of police just kind of scouring the area. What I'm hoping is they'll go over to the tent, but right now they seem to be focused on this one bench inside fence. It's probably like where the team sits. The soccer team, kinda like a dugout, but not for baseball. They have the orange things that you put on the road when you caution things. What are they called? They have one of those over there at the bench inside the fence area. Do you all see that on YT? Cone. Hi, Paula Pauls, I see you. We have 148 souls watching on the YT. We have 99 souls over here. You guys are welcome to go over to YT. We're watching it together because you can actually show breaking news over there. So if you want to come over there, we're in a chat. Everybody's talking. There's 151 souls over there. It's possible, Southern Belle. They may be looking for that knife that's missing of the 3 that he bought the same day he bought cleaning supplies from Walmart. Hi, Kathy Starr. We're walking in a grid. The police officers are side by side walking in a grid now looking for evidence. Yes, Chastity's helping. They are on the move again. Let's see. Linda is wondering where the cadaver dogs are. Maybe they have not been there yet. This is just breaking, I would say, within the last hour. Okie Crime News. This is at Signal Hill Park on Signal View Drive in Manassas Park, Virginia. Thank you for that Harpuff Paulus pause. Thank you, guys. You're welcome, Okie. Okay, so now I'm gonna try to find I guess it would just be under Manassas Park. Let's search oh, wait a minute. They're walking in a grid now across the playground. Hey, Renee. Thank you, Crystal Pistol. Well, they're just kind of scouring right now, kinda looking around for evidence. I bet you they're looking for the knife. Hey, Silver Fox. If you're just joining us, we are looking at where they may have found Kafelbot's body at Signal Hill Park, Signal View Drive in Manassas Park. I'm not finding Manassas Park Police on this police scanner. I'm going to go to broadcast the fire, whatever it is. Hey, Renee. I know it's well, they all the family and friends felt like she wasn't with us anymore, and they were right. Well, we need confirmation first. Let me just say, we're still in an aerial view, so it's not been confirmed. I would expect that the police would have a police conference probably this evening or in the morning. Renee Wells, thank you for that. I'm sure they need all the prayers. County, maybe I'm going to see if I can search it on Broadcastify, and if I can't, then I'll look on the website. So, Manassas, no. I don't see it. Prince William County, thank you. Prince William County Police and Fire, that's the one that's got the most. I don't think it's gonna be the East District. Hey, Renee. Thank you for coming over from TikTok, I appreciate that. Okay, Prince William, and Fairfax. Park is 6 acres. Oh, wow. Thank thank you, Angie. It's possible that they have found her, yes. We're zooming back out now. What county is this park in? Just the police scanner to see if we can get any info. They're by Kate Spade, thank you. More protesters have arrived. Um, well, we're listening to the scanner. We're getting all the news, but what county? It is in Prince William, so I feel like I'm in the right place, as far as the scanner's concerned. Thank you, Dee's Craft. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Glenda Clark wants to know if I think he told them where she was. No. I believe this is going to be somebody that's found her because, uh, it's a thick wooded area. I don't understand the tent at the back of the soccer field just yet. We're gonna hear all the county's business. We're listening to the scanner. There's nobody back there. You would think there would be people walking in and out of that tent. I'm really confused. Thank you, Dolphin. Well, I think they're not so much protesters as they are, family supporters, I guess. Um, People who support or are against domestic violence, or friends of the family or whatnot are gathering there. They may be Southern Belle. You wouldn't believe I wish y'all could see this. You wouldn't believe the number of people there, the number of cars that's parked up and down the main highway. Wish I had another contraption to go check something. Hey, Esther, we are watching a live feed Signal Hill Park in Signal View Drive in Manassas Park, Virginia. They have possibly found Mamta Bhatt's body. Somebody's getting yelled at in a store. Possibly in the woods. If you guys, have YT and you wanna see the scene, you can hop over there and come right back if you want to, but it'll allow you to view the scene here. It's a park, but it's surrounded by really thick woods, and if you go through the woods and come out on the other side, you're gonna come out into a subdivision. Oh, thank you, Jenny Beasley, for that super chat. I love you back. Thank you. And it's your first one. Yay. It's your first one. Thank you. We have 193 souls watching on the YT. Over here, we have 18.8 thousand likes and 125 souls watching. If you want to find me on the YT, just go over there and look for the same username and logo. Thank you, Natasha. News article says it's near the home. Well, Nico, they're zooming out right now, guys. There it is. Look at the back. Look at the back. Look at the back, y'all. You see that? You see? I see apartment complexes and a lot of them. Thank you, MJL. YouTube. We just don't try not to say that word because they get mad. Thank you, Miss Holly. Thank you, Nana Minnie. It's not been confirmed yet, Ashley, but we're waiting. So many protesters, definitely the news. I wouldn't call them protesters because they're not protesting. They're just supporters, I would say. I'm trying to use the right wording. Thank you, Ashley. What channel? It's me, Steph Case Files. Same logo. Just search for Steph Case Files. Hey, Rebecca. Sure. If you're just joining us, especially on the YT, we are looking here at a live feed and live area view of Signal Hill Park in Manassas Park, Virginia. The case of 28-year-old pediatric nurse Mamta Bhatt. She went missing on July the 30th or 31st. Her husband was arrested for attempting to conceal a dead body. He's still in jail, but he claimed it was just the nosebleed and that she left him when in fact, we all believed based on the evidence, especially the evidence photos that was released today, that this is a case of clear slaughter. And so now they are live here at the park at the Signal Hill Park. They believe, I believe, let me rephrase, I believe they have found Momta Bhatt's body. They have a complete mobile police unit and they are on the ground. They have a white tent at the back of the soccer field and quite a crowd is gathering. Jojo, thank you. Nobody special. You're special. Hello, Pam from New York. What's up, Lady 7 Up? We have 237 souls watching on the YT. Over here, we have 19.4 thousand likes and 137 souls watching. Let's see if we can get to 30,000 likes. I agree, Jenny. Do you have to be so cruel that you feel like divorce? Just divorce. It's not your right to take somebody's life just because you don't like them anymore. Now, the baby has no parents. They're changing screens over here on the YT. Don't worry, I'll fix it. They've cut the live feed. I'll try to find another one. I'm trying to find a new live feed. Mm. Thank you, Tanya. Okay, we should be seeing a new feed now. Thank you, Jenny. So fancy. Thank you. Hey, Synergy. Synergy Life says, he Googled how long to marry after a spouse dies. Was he having an affair? We'll find out. Do we know how close this was to their house? I'm not sure what area they lived in. If somebody can let me know, I can find that out. Should know she was a pediatric she is a pediatric nurse. Does look evil. Let me use my other iPad to look and see. Yeah, I mean, it seems to me that she was loved by so many people. Yeah, I'm trying to find out where she lived. Hey, Apollo, we are talking about Mamta Bhatt. Mamta Mamta Bhatt. We're trying to figure out we're trying to figure out how far the park was from their house right now. Okay, thank you, Nico. It is 4 minutes and 1 mile from the home. 4 minutes and 1 mile from the bought home. Yes, definitely. Very close. Right now they're still kind of scouring around for evidence, but right now they're all the police officers seem to be meeting underneath the pavilion, underneath the Signal Hill Pavilion. It looks like it, Lucia. Well, it is a mile, half a mile, but could he have walked that far with her, though? Sure, Nico. Um, I'll write it in the chat. Oh, yeah, I forgot it was in the banner too. I forgot about that. Yeah. He actually did sell the car to CarMax. And I wanted to let you all know because this is also breaking. And this has been since I've been on the live, but they have found the Tesla. They have the Tesla in possession. They were waiting for the Tesla for Tesla to return the data that they requested and got a warrant for. That may be where that may be what led them to where they are, because they were working on that today. They were working on getting the data back from Tesla after initiating that arrest warrant. I'm sorry, search warrant. They're saying over here on YT that she hasn't been found. The police are still looking. And it just so happened that Laurie was talking about the Tesla at the same time as me. But yeah, we have 256 souls watching on the YT. We have 110 souls over on the TT. Thank you. Tonight's live goal is 10 heart locking keys. We already have 5 of them. Excuse me. We have 3 of them. I'll pin that just in case you guys want to throw one. It helps support me being able to bring you this content live. Okay, nuns. Okay, nuns. Well, hello, Toronto. Hello from Tennessee. If I can get this pulled up on the map, I'll show you guys where this is. Thank you. Maybe. They may be waiting. Uh-oh. Oh, dear. Well, we just lost another feed. Where I guess it's getting dark and they're not gonna do the overheads anymore, probably. It's getting too dark to see. I'll try to find another one. We may be out of luck, folks. I'll play the earlier feed for you until I can get another live feed, okay? Just so you're not just looking at me over here. He did not drive. Let's see. Hey, Indiana. So, what I'm getting from their house to this park at Signal View Drive at Signal Hill Park is 5 minutes, 1.3 miles. This is their house, and here is where everybody is gathering at. I'll try to show you guys here. I don't know about this camera. That is not gonna work with this green screen. But it's 1.3 miles. And ODs. I bet you that's why they're there, that they've got the information from that Tesla. Hey, Monica, this is the Mamta Bot. Mamta Bot. Somebody in here that can mod for me over on the YT part. This is a true crime channel. Please leave if you don't like it. Yes. Let me go pull that up. Okay. Let's see if I can get this up. Maybe I can't. I don't know how to put the picture up on the YouTube, but I do see your map. Thank you for emailing that. I don't know how to do the picture though. Helicopter turned around on flight radar. Maybe they're back. No. Let's watch this though. Thank you, little barn. I don't know how to do it. Hold on. I don't know if I can on this screen. I am so hot. Okay. Okay. I am going to, since we don't have a live feed, is there any other place that you guys can think of that may be carrying this live? Let me go on the book face. As of 4 minutes ago, police are continuing to search. Let's listen to this. Hold on. Y'all hear that? It sounds like a fax machine. Is that this video? No, hold on. Do you all hear that? Or is it just me? Do you all hear anything other than my voice on the YT? And do you hear the video when I play it? I do, because 'cause I'm burning up. I know, Roxy. Hold on. It's so hot. I'm trying to get my husband to bring up my air conditioner, and when he does, I'll be able to turn the fan off. My phone died over on the TikTok side. My phone died. No video. Okay. So basically what they're saying is they're looking for evidence. My phone died. If you're watching me on the TikTok and we just ended, it's because my phone died. No, I've got a lot to learn. We have 335 souls watching. That's amazing, you guys. I'm trying to find a new feed. The only thing I can think of them not being live is for because it's, getting dark. I don't know why they would just shut off the live feed like that. I'm trying to I need a bigger desk. I'm getting frustrated. I'm getting frustrated at my setup. I can see you. Nobody's live. Okay. So, I'm gonna I hate to leave y'all, but I cannot find any live feed, and I know y'all just don't wanna look at me. Police chief has confirmed that the search is connected to the investigation into this disappearance. Manassas Park Police have confirmed that a search is underway at Signal Hill Park in Prince William County in connection to the disappearance of Mamta Bhatt. Signal Hill Park is less than a mile from Namta's home that she shared with her husband and younger daughter. Investigators believe 37-year-old Naresh Bhatt killed his wife, but he has not been charged with the slaughter, nor has her body been found. According to the police chief, the Prince William County and my cat just got in front of me. They're there looking for any evidence, but what led them there? It had to be the Tesla. WUSA 9, thank you. On Bookface? On Bookface? Okay, thank you. I don't see them as live unless I have the wrong one. Can't figure out how to make mods. I don't know how. When I click on your name, it doesn't let me do anything. I think I'm in here watching myself as a not as me, though. Let me scroll up and see if I am. I don't think I am. I am. Hold on. Hold on a minute. Here we go. I wasn't in here under this account, that was what I was saying. Thank you. Uh, don't see that they're live on their webpage or YT, so I don't see anything. Nope. All I'm doing is looking around for a live feed. There's none. I can't find anybody live. Okay, okay. I'm gonna hop off here then. We're gonna let them regroup. I'm going to research a live feed, and then I'm gonna come back, okay? In the meantime, if you guys see any live feeds, message me, and I'll play it, and we'll watch it together. Okay. So I'll come back. Everybody, thank you so much for joining me on the YT. I'm new over here, so I really appreciate your support. Um, I'll be back, okay? I'll be back. As soon as I regroup and figure out where we're going and what we're doing next, I'll be back. Thank you so much.